Welcome to Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I am your host, Reggie. Thanks for joining me this morning. I truly appreciate y'all guys tuning in and checking this out. But before we get started, y'all, please hit that notification bell. Please hit that like button. And please subscribe. And tell a friend to tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports. Come join the family. I truly appreciate y'all guys. Now, I got a couple of topics I'm going to touch on this morning in regards to the Philadelphia Eagles, man, moving forward for this upcoming game against the Washington Commanders on Thursday night. There's a lot of good things to take out of this here past week of game that we had against the against the Dallas Cowboys, especially with players such as Bryce Huff, Jalen Carter and Davis. Them guys, they played very well. Zack, Baun, as y'all all know, is a big plus for us moving forward. And it's just been a lot. So I'm just going to start this off with the injury report, man, to get things going. I think the injury report is very vital to us at this stage, man. So I'm going to clack on that right there, man. And what we got here, man, the injury report as of yesterday on the 12th. So I believe a lot of these guys are just getting rest. The Kobe Dean, groin, Dallas Goedert, ankle. Who we got this? Darius Slay, ankle. Smith, hamstring. He did practice, limited practice, but these guys are just getting rested up. Bryce Huff wrist. We all know about that deal. And Jordan Mailata. Jordan Mailata is due to play this week, I believe. So I'm looking forward to seeing this young man get back out on the field. I know he wants to play. It was mentioned that he did want to play, so I believe he will have a shot at getting out there and playing this game. So I'm looking forward to Jordan coming out and playing this game, man. So with that being said, man, give me one of y'all best scenarios of what do y'all think that we need to actually do in regards to this upcoming week against the Commanders. Do y'all think it's going to be a lot of passing, or should it be more running? Tell me what y'all think on that in regards to that, because I'm more so whatever it takes type of guy when it comes to that, because I believe that we shall overcome whatever it is that we need to do. But I'm just looking forward to moving forward in this game, and bringing this guy back, Jordan Mailata, would definitely be a great asset for this offensive line and the run game and the pass game, but more to say. So, I'm looking forward to him coming back because of the fact they cut Jack Stoll this past week on yesterday. So he's no longer an Eagle, and I think that leaves a roster spot over for Jordan Mailata to come in and fill that void. Well, not a void, but fill that position, getting his starting spot back, because I know he's chopping at the bits to get back and help this team out, man. So I'm looking forward to seeing Jordan Mailata. Okay, next up, man, I want to talk about Bryce Huff. Bryce Huff, man, he seemed to be coming around. He seems to be getting his act together. Now, on limited snaps, he had 12 snaps this past week, and I think they kind of trying to figure him out because of the fact he played with the Jets. He was a limited player. He was a spot player. He didn't play on regular basis. I think the load that we gave him early was really a problem for him going with the playing, because of the fact that he wasn't used to getting those type of reps like that. Now that Fangio's using him in spot positions, his snap count is down, but he's being more productive. And on top of that, I know a lot of people are saying, you don't want, and I know me too, I agree with this here. You don't want to give a guy limited snaps, the snaps he's getting and the money we paying him. But for me, if it's working, let it work. I mean, it's working for him. We need him down the stretch to play big. He's getting the momentum, I think, in that regard, as far as getting his confidence and his play and limited snaps. I think this week he'll have a better game. He had a good game last week, but I think he have a better game. I believe his snap count probably will go up. It was 12. I think he probably averaged around 15, 18 snaps this week against the Commanders. I'm looking forward to seeing him do that. It's nothing but upside for this young man. I still got confidence in him. I know he's not a Hassan Reddick. We all know that. But he does have the ability to make pressures and get to the quarterback. As y'all seen on some of those plays last week against the Cowboys, he was destructive. I'm nonetheless saying he was very destructive. So yeah, man, I think this guy, man, has a lot going in his favor. Next up, I want to talk about is our defensive coordinator, Vic Fangio. Vic Fangio, man, this guy, man, he's really showed up and showed out, man, for us, man. He's doing a tremendous job with his defense. The defensive players are really buying into his scheme. I know a lot of people were saying it was a soft scheme, but I look at it this way from my perspective with Vic Fangio. Now that the guys are tackling and making the defense look good. Before, these guys was missing tackles and so forth and so on. So now that these guys are making open field tackles, one-on-one tackles, or getting to the ball, if one guy misses or misdirects a player, they're there on top of it to tackle and get him down to the ground. And one player in particular that really stands out and has been standing out throughout the NFL, period, is Zack Baun. Zack Baun, man, this guy, Zack Baun has really showed himself up, man. He's really a high caliber player. I believe he was leading the league in tackles, or he is leading the league in tackles. I know he's leading the Eagles in tackles. But this guy was somebody that Vic Fangio brought in on under the assumption that he would be playing a different position than what he's playing. And I say that to say this here because of the fact that this was a report that was out. Shout out to Brandon Lee Gouton. It says here down the bottom here, Eagles hashtag Eagles. Brian gave you a lot of credit for helping them become the player that he is this year. He's talking about Vic Fangio. Brian gives Fangio a lot of credit for the player that he's becoming this year. So Vic Fangio in response, why no? I don't know. When I elevated players, there's no checkbox. He says, things you check off, you just watch the tape. Watch the movement patterns, watch the player play, and how he brought him in to be, how he brought him up to me first. But he had a vision for him as a backup outside linebacker / special team demon. After I watched him, I said no. I think he's an inside linebacker. Luckily, it was a hit. So Fangio did the same thing with Van Ginkel down in Miami when he's down there. And Van Ginkel went on to have a great season under Fangio's system. So there's something about Vic Fangio and taking players and putting them where he thinks these guys are more comfortable and getting the best out of these players. And it's been proven in two different instances, as far as I know, with Van Ginkel and now Zack Baun. Zack Baun was not a high caliber guy. People were out there trying to get this guy. He was under the radar guy. He's been in the league for a while, but he knows his craft. He does the necessary things. He's always in the right spot. You know what I mean? So this is a guy that I think the Philadelphia Eagles has hit a home run on with this Zack Vaughn kid, young man. I mean, um, I think it's no way in the world the Eagles don't reach out and bring this guy back to at least a 3 year deal. Try to get him under the 3 year deal moving forward. He's still rather young. For him being in the league, the time he has been in the league, along with the core that we have back there, the Kobe Deans and the Jeremiah Trotters that's coming along. So I think this guy will be a good fit long term with us. I think Howie and the guys in the front office should sit down and try to make something work out for this Zack Vaughn kid and keep him around long term, man. Um, there's something special about him that I believe that the team and Vic Fangio has discovered, and I think this doesn't happen all the time, man. So it's something that we need to take advantage of at this point, um, and that's going on. I think this is something that we definitely need to take advantage of. Now, this is another thing um, in regards to Vic Fangio. Um, in regards to Vic Fangio, the rankings that we had, the rankings that we had with Fangio since he's been here. Eagles rankings. Hashtag one points allowed per game first. Defense first. Total D. Pass defense. Rushing defense. And second in sacks. The most turnovers the last 3 games, as y'all see. So the production is definitely picked up under Vic Fangio. Um, he's doing a fantastic job all around with these guys, um, especially the younger guys that we got. He's really working with them guys. Like I said, like these kids, like the Zack Bauns of the world. You know what I mean? These guys like that are really, really stepping up to the plate. You got to give him credit for what he's doing with that defense on that side of the ball. I'm looking forward to this Commanders game coming up this week. There's a lot to be proven with this here game. To me, in my eyes, I think the Eagles are a better team long term. I think we should take advantage of the situation here at hand coming up and get this victory and take over for first place solely in this division. I think it's a possibility that we're gonna see some movement from the kid that we were. He should get a lot of play. I think he's gonna get more targets this week than he did in the past couple of weeks. That's Dotson. I think he's going to get a lot more targets than what he was getting in the last couple of weeks. I think it's going to be something that the Eagles going to look to do, not on a general basis, but I still think that Smitty is not 100%. Maybe better this week. I think that's why they limited his targets last week. I mean, he did get a few targets, but not to necessarily what we were accustomed to seeing him get, along with A.J. Brown and Dallas Goedert still being there. So I think this is going to be a game where he with this kid Dotson, he wants to prove to Washington that they let him go, and he wants to anybody that gets traded from a team wants to go back there and play well. And I think the Eagles should give him at least the opportunity, and what he makes of it, it'll be that. But yeah, man, if you haven't already, tell a friend about Bet On Yourself Media Sports, man. Come join the family. Subscribe, like, and comment. I truly would like to hear from y'all guys, man. It really makes a difference. And for all those who subscribe to the channel, I truly appreciate y'all guys, man. Y'all really make a difference, and it doesn't go unnoticed, man. But yeah, that's all I have for right now, man. I just wanted to get that out there. I can't wait for this Commanders game. There's a lot on the line for this game, as y'all all know, as Eagle fans across the nation. And I think the Eagles will go in here and do what we need to do and get the job done. The only thing that I'm concerned about, and not really concerned, is the turnovers. We got to take care of the ball. We take care of the ball, we fine. We can't beat ourselves. We can't let these guys get get any kind of encouragement that they can win this game. Go in there, throttle down early, put the hammer to them, and make them submit. That's what I think. So from this point on, you know what we say around here? Yep. Be good. Be safe. God bless. Keep the main thing, and have an attitude of gratitude. Until next time, y'all. Peace. Baun strong. Come join the family. I'd love to have you aboard. Peace.